Hi everyone, we're just on the bus to the Terracotta Army now. Lisa will have some good advice about which bus to get because there are some scam tourist buses and we got onto the legitimate cheap bus which is only 7 RMB, so we'll carry on when we get there.
Oh, this is going backwards.
Oh, this is. Oh, right.
It's okay.
I'll take that now. Sorry. Get a picture of the old bus number. Yeah. Bracket something 5. Yeah.
Small 306 is there. Okay, so we are finally in, well,
the area,
we're still in xi'an,
the
which is
vicinity
where the Terracotta Army is. Now, there are 2 buses you can take. There is one like this, which is like a local bus, or you can take one of those blue buses in the distance there. They go to the Terracotta Army directly, so they make fewer stops, but it will take about 45 minutes to an hour anyway. But they're just a lot more expensive. So we just paid 7 RMB, which is about, I think like $1 maybe, while those buses will be more expensive. There is ample opportunity to eat here. There are food stands and it all looks very delicious. It might be a bit more expensive obviously than what you were expecting, but knowing the food prices in xi'an itself, it will be still quite cheap for our standards. And this is one thing I can't get over here, like people are so loud. So yeah, the weather is not as good as it was yesterday, so... Okay, we honestly have no idea where we're going. Oh, there's a terracotta parking lot. Now, even though this is like a massive tourist destination, Luke is laughing at me, I think. Even though this is quite a massive tourist destination, it's not very very pinpoint. We're following the peach sellers and basically any other Chinese person. Okay, so it might be quite difficult to find the ticket office. Yeah, you will be bugged by tour guides basically. Do know that when you want to get a tour guide, which we might not, you can basically haggle down the price. If you want to have a ticket, you basically walk towards a ticket office. It's massive letters and it's next to the tourist center. So it's behind that weird, I don't know, like coin sticking out of the ground. Like, is it a coin? I don't know what it is.
It's like a bent coin with some Chinese lettering.
Yeah, it looks like that. Anyway, the ticket office is here.
Explain how we got in here.
Okay, so basically, when you are in the ticket office, there are 2 ways to get tickets. One is via a how do you call it? Self-service, but you can only use it when you have a Chinese passport, and otherwise it's via the ticket counters, which is basically what we did, and it's about 120 RMB, which would be like £15 to get in. Now, the one thing I would say was that Chinese people are not the best at queuing. We were literally getting our money out to pay for the tickets, and it's like Chinese guy came behind us and just put his 2 Chinese ideas through the ticket counter, and like literally the girl had to tell him off because he was being so rude. So yeah, that was a bit of a thing. You will also be hounded by guides, tour guides, and their English is really good. So if you want to have a tour guide, you can have one. Their price is about 200 RMB, which is about 25 pounds for a 1 to 2 hour tour of the whole complex, basically. Once you have done, or once you have your tickets, you go through the building here behind me. It's a security office. Basically they check that you don't have anything with you that can damage or well, basically damage or the statues or hurt anyone. One thing is you do have to give out your lighters. It's like a massive box where all the Chinese people put their lighters in. So if you're a smoker, do bring matches because you're not gonna see that lighter again. They do have good English here. It is obviously a bit Chinese English, but it's quite good. It's understandable. As you can see, it's actually quite a massive, it's a big complex. How many hours did you say people spend here?
We were told people tend to be here for like at least 2 hours.
Yeah. Like, so it's about an hour on the bus, then 2 hours, 2.5 hours here, maybe have lunch or lunch and then an hour back on the bus. So it's an afternoon or even a day trip. Is it, guys? Are we done?
I think so. Those mountains look awesome now.
They do. I want to climb. I do think we should try.
Huh? Why not?
Oh, but then we need to do the wall.
Yeah. We should do what?
Mountain goes like cable.
2 days. This is the queue for the buses. And probably in the cities, I guess women have more opportunities. I guess maybe. Oh yeah, it's sure.
Okay guys, how happy are you to be at the front of the queue?
Very. Because it means we'll get definite seats and they'll be good seats instead of having to stand for an hour.
It's been a long way.
It has. And my back hurts and my feet hurt.
And what bus will you be taking next time?
Probably the 307, I imagine. At least on the way back.